You are a rebel, an activist who is leading the revolution. Some may call you an anarchist because you do not conform and you're being asked to rebel against the government, against the system. Netanyahu addressed the American people from the White House just the other day. I feel like that was a symbol. That was a symbol that now is the time to rebel against the government and to stand up for the people that are in lower class, the people that are in famine, the people that are dispossessed. This is a time to stand in your power because we all have power. If we all come together and fight back against the brainwashing, against the social systems, against everything in place, they have no power over us. You have the position of authority, and there's been an abuse of power. And I'm here to tell you that if you stand in your authenticity, everything that you want, all your desires will come true. You're being seen as a mystic, as someone who is a hermit. Some of you guys are Christians with Christian aesthetics. Some of you guys are Buddhists. Doesn't matter. It's just saying that you are in a position where you see things exactly for what it is. Fight back for the people that are in prison. Fight back for the people that are in imprisonment as well. When it comes to ICE is locking people up in concentration camps and taking them to open water and dumping them. Live people, dumping them to their deaths with hands and feet shackled. This is the time for you to acknowledge the circle of life. Every phase has its purpose. There's life cycles, and you just have to appreciate the rhythm of life and find peace and insight within self. But just know that you're the seed of light. You started, and everyone else will follow suit. You have some sort of spiritual legacy that's supposed to be monumental. You also create new beginnings. You have some sort of eternal mark that cannot be taken from you, and you're riding along your river of destiny. Your soul's being guided as we speak. So go with the flow and adapt with situations in your environment. And some of you do hold the weight of the world on your shoulders, either because you're an earth angel or because you balanced out your yin and yang, and you can see exactly what is going on in the world because you've broken free. You're being asked to break free, to transcend the limits, to break free from old frameworks, paradigms, boundaries, and to let your soul shine, to authentically show up without watering yourself down. Every single day, that's the job. Show up authentically. Spread that love that you already spread. There's ripples of love going on because you're impactful. Your energy is impactful. They're trying to get us to separate from ourselves, to not see each other as one. But you're strong. You're strong. You're resilient. You were built for this. Cry it out and continue on your mission. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of sorrow in the world. There's a lot of misery. All the tears that we've been crying all together, it serves its purpose. That time here is now. There's new beginnings coming from the universe. Things from this point on are going to change drastically. Drastically for Americans as well. Things from this point forward is going to change drastically. You're being asked to operate out of your heart space. But not just recklessly, to know who to give your heart to, because there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of drama being stirred. There's a lot of confrontations being stirred as well. If you see somebody around you that needs help, stand up for them. You might be the only one to do it. If you see government systems trying to take someone down, whether it's ICE trying to apprehend someone, all of you together, do something about it. Because with the hangman, you're the awakened one. You're awakening people around you. You're the anchor. Wherever you're at in your city, you're that city's main anchor. So it's important for you, like I said, to be authentic in your energy, to not try to water yourself down, to try to be palatable to other people's taste. None of that. Appreciate the cycle of life. Everything we've been going through, it's for a reason. We're building new earth as we speak. New earth is already built. Some people are already in that 5D frequency, 5D or above. Spread that love everywhere that you go because you are crowned. You're definitely in a position of power to do so, or you're going to get more attention. You see the truth for what it is, and you've been taking swift action. The Queen of Wands is somebody who takes swift action on a continual basis. Even if you do take breaks, you've been putting in that work against the system to balance out the scales, because obviously there's something going on. I don't choose these cards that come out. I just shuffle them and they come out, and it says rebel against the government. Pretty clear to me. With justice, fight back against the system, because you guys have the power to do so. The power is in self. They just try to basically convince you to have a loss of power, but most of you know who you are because you've awakened to the brainwashing, and now other people around you are having awakenings because of you.